Recently, I came across an article. A comedian has submitted a joke that was voted to be the funniest by the public. The joke was, I needed a password 8 characters long, so I picked Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Funny, hey? Well, I found it really interesting that this was seen as the funniest joke from all the entries made in that year. I thought to myself, there's something here that people understand regarding how to select a password and what's suitable. In this video, we're going to be discussing the need for network security and what can happen if a network is not secure. An organization needs to protect access to their network. This is so that it can ensure that only those with permitted access to the network have access to it. Usernames and passwords are issued to each authorized user. Most commonly, the username is public, so everyone can know what the username is. Generally, a network manager will issue a username in a standard way. This could be a combination of first name and surname, for example. The password, on the other hand, is private. It is recommended that the password is set up as a mixture of letters, numbers, and characters. It is also recommended to use a mixture of capital and small case letters. When a user is asked to set a memorable password that others might find it difficult to guess, they might find this difficult to do. Some users will not put much effort in trying to set up a difficult password. For example, when hackers in 2013 seized 38 million Adobe customer records, it was found that the 10 most common passwords were very easy to guess, and there had been little movement from the previous year. A network manager might set a minimum length requirement of 8 characters long, and that a password should include a mixture of numbers and letters, both small and uppercase, to ensure that the users are not setting such easily guessable passwords. Increasingly, we are advised to not have the same complex password for multiple accounts. This is to ensure that if a hacker gains access to one account, they do not have access across all accounts that we control. If an unauthorized user gains access to a network, they could slow down the whole network by using the network for an unauthorized or illegal purpose. It is incredibly important that the data contained in a network is secure to prevent it from loss or theft of personal or confidential data, as this would have serious implications to the company or to an individual. A user should not be given access to parts of a network beyond their required needs. This method of network security ensures that sensitive data is kept secure. An admin might have access to the whole network, but a user might be given a lower level of access and might only see files relevant to their department or role. A network manager might set it so that some users can access certain files but not be able to edit these, and other users might be able to access and edit the same files. Controlling who can access the network and giving different levels of access raises the security of the whole network. If a user's details were to be compromised and an unauthorized user gains access into the network, they would not be able to access the whole network easily if there are restrictions to what the user account can access.